Hello friends, Thomas Anthony here, and today what I want to do is something a little bit different from production. I'm going to tell you my strategy that I go about to promote my upcoming single, and just to promote it in different ways so you're not regurgitating, here's my new single, here's my new single, here's my new single, all the time in your social media posts. Let's get at it. Yo, it's Thomas Anthony from FinishBetterMusic.com. We believe great producers aren't born, they are trained. And welcome to my studio. My happy place, the funnest place in the entire world. And today, I want to chat about something different. We're not going to be going into much actual music production stuff. I want to talk about a little bit of promotion stuff. And why I want to talk about this is because I have an upcoming single. It's technically released on Beatport because some labels, they will release things on Beatport like 2 weeks before. So they get some traction, get it out to DJs and all that kind of stuff. And then they'll promote it to Spotify to basically like the general public. I'm not 100% on board with that these days. I used to be because I thought it was very valuable. But like with clubs being closed and all that kind of stuff, there's just like less people, there's less DJs DJing, so less DJs buying stuff. That being said, it is a good time to hit the Beatport charts. And the EP is called Burgers and Fries, and right now it's sitting at number 2 on the Bass House charts, number 11 on the Tech House charts, and my remix of it is number 30 something, 31, something like that, on the Bass House charts. So that's super sick. I'm so stoked about that. Thank you all for supporting that. If you'd like to support me, buy the track. There'll be a link down in the description to buy it. But that being said, I want to talk more today about how I'm going to promote it when the actual song is released on Spotify, Apple Music, and all those things. Now, an easy way to promote things is obviously to share it on your social medias. You can make a video, you can make a post, you can have a picture of yourself or something talking about the song coming up. But what I like to do is I like to just separate each release, because I try to have at least one release per month, and I like to separate it into the 4 weeks. So the first week, I will typically on the Friday when it gets released, have some sort of like release video, whether I make it, or just recording some friends doing silly stuff, or find it on the internet, or whatever it is. I just put my music behind it, and I have that as the release day video. So it's basically, you want something that is going to show the listener exactly what they're getting. So if they like the song, usually that's like the drop of the song. That's what I usually focus on the first week of release, because people want to know when you listen to a song, you're there for the chorus, basically. It is nice when you have the whole song, but to get people's attention the quickest, I like to focus on just the drop. So I really focus on that on the first week. Now, after you post something one time, you need to start getting creative on how you're going to promote that again. So you can't really be like every second day, just be like, here's my song again, here's my song again. People on your feed are going to be seeing the same stuff, and they're going to be like, okay, whatever, dude, we don't care. So you have to think of creatively on how you can approach that situation by bringing something new to the table every time, but at the same time promoting your music. And to do this, I like to do it in using playlists and mixes and just promotion posts. So on the second week, because the first week was released on Spotify, hoping to get it into some good Spotify playlists, the next week you can promote your playlist. So obviously put your song at the top, and then a bunch of your other friends' songs or songs that you like. And when you promote that, you can promote the playlist, and you can tag some of your friends in it, or your playlist, the other people in the playlist in it, hoping that they'll share it on their social medias. And that again is going to get your song out to more people. Now, like I said, that was 2 weeks after. So the third week, I'll typically either rotate between releasing a mix. So again, I'll make a DJ mix, and I'll put all my favorite songs in it. I'll promote it to people who usually like high energy stuff. So things like people going to the gym, people going on like road trips, or just having home little house parties or whatever, things like that. But I might rotate between either a promotion post talking about the successes, or a promotion post talking about the mix series. So it depends on how the track is doing. If the track is popping after 2 weeks, then I'll definitely make some promotion posts, because people love seeing that stuff. They love seeing the success of it. It gives a social proof, and it just shows that your song's doing well, so maybe they should also go check it out. And then the week after that, then I'll put on the 4th week the mix show, and I'll kind of rotate between those two kind of things. Now, what I find works best with promotion is to have a video for the first week, and then you could also split up the promotional content into different videos. So maybe you'd break down the video of, or a section of the song having like a verse or a more vocal oriented parts of the song, or maybe the second drops just to give some variation, and I'll sprinkle that in maybe on the third week or the fourth week. So I'll either have, for example, on the third week, if I was doing kind of talking about the successes of the track, I'd have a picture, because pictures do well on Instagram. Then I would have the video of the playlist and the second drop of the song, and then maybe another picture showing some of the successes, because as the new algorithms work, they basically calculate the amount of time that someone's interacting with your specific post. So if you can have them flip through, that's good. If you have them listen to the video, that's good. And read the caption, that's good. All those things need to be kind of nailed out. And if you need help with that, this is something we teach in the music mentoring program, more so for the advanced students, because the main focus of the program is to talk about, or to teach you to make a good quality song from start to finish. And then once you got that, then we can start talking about promotion. But we really focus on the actual good song part, and then the promotion stuff comes after, because if you don't have a good song, no amount of promoting is going to help you out. So that being said, that's pretty much what I do, and you're going to see it. And if you look through my social media posts, you can clearly see that. And I like to split my social media stuff up into 3 components. So on like Mondays, I'll have informational post that you can see, and it'll be some sort of tip that I kind of give. I've made out a bunch of tips on my Twitter. Go check me out on Instagram at @It'sTomAnthony if you find that you want to check that out. And then on usually Tuesday, I'll release my video of the week that I do on YouTube, do a little teaser of it. And then Friday is usually a post about music or something that I'm doing, or some fun stuff that I'm doing around life. That's typically how I have it organized for now. You can obviously scale that up and add way more stuff, or you can dial it back down and I just do 1 post a week or whatever. I like 3. It works well for me. But that's basically how I'm going to promote this single when it releases on to like Spotify and Apple Music and all the streaming services. Now, I will be doing another video talking about the stuff I do before the song gets released, and how to promote it to Spotify playlists, how to promote it to YouTube playlists or channels. And because I do a lot of work behind the scenes there, and I have some very specific websites to try and get it onto good playlists. And yeah, it's been working. My last couple songs have gotten over 500,000 streams each or so. We'll see what happens with this one. This one's a more club-oriented track, like it's more chiller, techie, house, funny track. I think it'll do okay on YouTube, but yeah, Spotify, we'll see. Who knows? It's honestly so up in the air and so random. And that's another thing I'd like to chat about, is the mindset when you're making music, is that pretty much once you finish a song, yes, you should do everything you can to promote it. Yes, you should like tell all your friends about it. Yes, you should always like work hard to get it signed to a good label, all those good things. But at the end of the day, your job as a music producer is to make music. And this is what I am super duper excited about this month, because I have been lacking in that department. I've been finishing up projects here and there for my own personal release schedule and all that kind of stuff, but mostly I've been doing the mentoring program, and that has been eating up a buttload of my time, because I really give it all to like the students. I'll put a testimonial at the end of this video, because like really I truly give it all to the students, and it has been eating up all my fucking time. So I'm dialing back on students, and actually after this round of the mentoring program, there is already a waiting list, but I'm not opening it up again until April, because I'm taking a month to reflect on everything, improve it a little bit, add more videos, add more content to make it even better. And I'm also going to be working full-time back on music. And that's something I thought of today, is I'm going to commit to at least 1 to 2 hours of music every single day. I usually do it in longer chunks, but I want to get consistent at it. And 1 hour of music creation and 1 hour of either music research for reference tracks, or learning, or organizational purposes. Those are my givens, just like going to the gym. I'm going to be sticking to that. And yeah, so going to have lots of insights and new plugins. I have so many new plugins to tell you about and to describe, and just show the workflow that I have with these new awesome plugins. And hell yeah. So if you're interested in all this kind of stuff, I'm going to be doing more vloggy style videos. Probably going to peace out to Costa Rica here for a bit too. So if you're interested, consider subscribing, all that mamma jamma. If you want to check out the mentoring program, there's a link in the description below where you can find out all the details and set up, get on a waiting list to to have a one-on-one call with me, and we'll chat about your goals and help you to get to your to achieve them. All right, till next week, grab the song if you're digging it. It's a link in the description below. It's called Burgers and Fries, and I'll also be making another video on how to make music videos for that. All right, until next week, peace.
Hey guys, my name is Oshin, aka Neso, and I've just finished the 8-week programs of Tom. And yeah, I just want to say that it has been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my musical career so far. I've learned so much. I couldn't imagine that when I started, really. And yeah, Tom really gives his best to help you reaching your goal. And there's a ton of way of doing it, but having a mentor is really one of the best solution to reach that specific goals. You can actually spend your money on a lot of things like studio equipment and just think like, oh, I need this crazy studio in order to make good quality music. But before having a crazy studio, you actually have to have a professional good quality music first. And don't wait to have your studio or whatever. Make sure that your music is professional first. And then you can consider having like a great studio or something, of course. Like to me, spending my money on knowledge, it has been really the best thing I could do. Now because of the program, I have like new banging tracks ready to be released. And I did all that with just my laptop and my headphone. And since I'm currently living in Ireland, I don't have like my bedroom studio here. So, but at the end of the day, you don't really need it like to make good music. You can just like make really good music with just like basic stuff. Yeah, and I couldn't be happier really to reach that level I wanted to reach. So if you're a music producer who struggle with something related to music production, don't wait until it's too late. Think about now and really, guys, go ahead with this program. You really won't regret it. Yeah, I improve in so many ways in my musical journey. This is really the best program out there, and there's no question about it. So yeah, Toms, I really want to thank you again for all what you've done for me in this program. I'm so grateful, of course, to have found it. We just need more person like you in this music industry. It's such a tough industry sometimes, but having you as a mentor really did change everything. And I'm really happy that I can call you my homie after this program. I've learned so much, but not just that, I also met a really great person. So Tom, again, thank you. Peace out. Bye, guys.